All right, people, welcome to your own channel by Pankhuri Meglani. I'm right here to guide you for your NEET 2025 preparation. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would recommend that you first watch the videos, the teaching, the guidance that I have provided through this channel. If you like the content and you feel that this can really be a propelling factor for your NEET 2025 biology preparation, you should subscribe to this channel and share it with everybody you know who has any aspirations which involve biology. Yes, and you can also interact with me on my official Telegram group channel, the link to which I have mentioned on the channel, and I'll also include it in this session. Now, today's session is rather a reminder or a reality check, which I keep doing, keep giving like an alarm clock every day, each day on this very channel and in my Telegram group. Everything that a NEET 2025 aspirant needs to be careful of. Yes, so today we will be talking about those topics of every chapter of biology. I don't mean the chapter, I don't mean the important unit, I mean the most important topics or the must-dos of every chapter of biology, which you cannot skip. And congratulations if you are already good with these topics. After this video, it's a request and it's a suggestion that in the comment section, you mention the topics which you are already prepared with in a certain chapter, and also mention the topics that are your weak points or you are yet to prepare. Yes, we can do that. So, इस वीडियो के बाद आप कमेंट में मुझे ज़रूर बताएं कमेंट सेक्शन में कि हर एक चैप्टर के जो मैं आपको टॉपिक्स बताने वाली हूँ, जो मस्ट डू टॉपिक्स हैं, जो आप बशर्तिया नकार ही नहीं सकते, नज़रअंदाज ही नहीं कर सकते, आपको करने ही करने हैं, क्योंकि हर साल उन टॉपिक्स में से सवाल आते हैं. एवरी ईयर क्वेश्चंस आर आस्क्ड फ्रॉम दैट टॉपिक. लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. ज़रा बताएं कि कौन से टॉपिक्स आप ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं और कौन से ऐसे टॉपिक्स हैं किसी चैप्टर के जो अभी भी करने बाकी हैं. हर एक चैप्टर में जाने से पहले मैं पहले भी ये चीज़ आपको रिमाइंड करवा चुकी हूँ वंस अगेन, और ये मैं आपको NEET 2025 तक रिमाइंड करवाती रहूँगी. आई एम गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू टू रिमाइंड यू of the important chapters, important units, and you should segregate your timetable, your effort according to the weightage of each unit. So, सबसे पहले हमारा हर साल जीतता है genetics. Genetics and evolution carries a weightage of 18% of your paper. Then cell structure and function, which I recommend to be done before genetics or anything for that matter, is 8%. Yes, human physiology 17%. लेकिन इसमें कैच ये होता है कि ह्यूमन फिजियोलॉजी में मेरे पास एक नहीं, दो नहीं, करीबन 5 चैप्टर्स हैं. सही बात है. और प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी में मेरे पास 3 चैप्टर्स हैं जिनकी वेटेज इकट्ठी हो जाती है 7%. उसके बाद रिप्रोडक्शन यूनिट, ह्यूमन रिप्रोडक्शन, प्लांट रिप्रोडक्शन एंड रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ. 3 chapters have a weightage of 11%, which simply means that a minimum of 4 questions can be asked from each chapter. So, I want you to take a screenshot of this, और उसके बाद now you can write down with me. Okay, I'm going to paste the video so that you can write down with me, and also you can take the screenshot and watch the video again and again in order to write down. When it comes to living world, people think it can be ignored. One MCQ from the living world is a must, right? इसमें कैरिलस लीनियस का बाइनोमियल क्लेचर और जितने भी टेबल्स दी हुए एनसीईआरटी में फटाफट उसको ज़रूर देख लें. सेकेंड इज बायोलॉजिकल क्लासिफिकेशन. इसमें आई हैव ऑलवेज सीन them asking either a question from virus, viroid or prion, because they are not a part of the 5 kingdom system classification, so they are an exception of the living world itself, है ना. So what are these? Just what is given in NCERT, plus only the general or the डिस्टिंग्विशिंग फीचर ऑफ मोनरा प्रोटिस्टा एंड फंजाई, है ना. तो फंजाई में जो क्लासेस हैं फंजाई की, हाउ एवरी क्लास इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस क्लास, हाउ एस्कोमाइसिटीज इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम फाइकोमाइसिटीज, हाउ इज बेसिडियोमाइसिटीज डिफरेंट, डू दैट. उसके बाद प्लांट किंगडम में व्हेन यू कम, देयर इज अ टेबल ऑफ एल्गी which I have You can see it on the channel also or in my Plant Kingdom lectures on YouTube. I will be teaching Plant Kingdom on this channel as well. If you want a particular chapter to be done by Pankhuri ma'am, please let me know in the comment section. And like you guys have been interacting every day, I want your interaction to increase on Telegram channel. Okay, you can contact me personally also. So algae, their pigments and the examples. When it comes to pteridophytes and bryophytes, I am adding here the life cycles are very important here. ठीक है, so जनता tends to ignore the जो last page है, the alternation of generation. I want you to do that, alternation of generation. अच्छा, one thing you have to keep in mind in Plant Kingdom and Animal Kingdom both, I'm going to do Animal Kingdom after this, is every phylum is more evolved. It has distinguished itself either, if I talk about bryophytes and pteridophytes, the sporophyte and gametophyte वाला जो बात आ जाता है, where gametophyte is dominant, where sporophyte is dominant, कर डालो. Do that. When it comes to Animal Kingdom, more often than not, as we go phylum to phylum, they tend to ask about the symmetry and the coelom. ठीक है? Whatever new feature has come up, whatever new character this particular phylum has evolved, you need to take care of that. More than examples these days. So this is the new pattern. 5 years back, I used to say do all the examples. But now they want to do examples only of NCERT they ask and the distinguishing features. आगे चल लेते हैं. उसके बाद morphology. Morphology entire chapter has been done on this channel. Otherwise also my lectures are available on YouTube. I want you to do, I have done a special lecture of families on this very channel Pankhuri Meglani. आप उसमें search में type करो plant families, exclusive lecture on all 7 new plant families with tricks also. I have done the lecture. ठीक है, तो 1 घंटे में you can easily revise your families with the tricks. उसके बाद I have always sang this song estivation, placentation and NCERT examples. There is no paper of NEET or AIPMT or ever where questions from estivation, placentation and conditions, position of the ovary and floral parts, that is your hypogyny, perigyny and epigyny, इसमें से क्वेश्चन नहीं आया. आप मुझे जहाँ भी जिस भी रूप में पाओगे, you would always hear me singing this. Position of ovary कर लो, estivation कर लो, placentation कर लो. ठीक है, so floral morphology आपका बड़ा important है. What he does is कि वो floral morphology को अकेले कभी कभी पूछता है. What he does is he will club floral morphology with the question on plant families. उसके बाद anatomy. मैंने आपको हमेशा ही बताया, अभी अभी मैंने एक NCERT रीडिंग का लेक्चर लिया था इसी चैनल पे, जरा उसको खोल कर देखो. आई हैव टॉट यू हाउ टू रीड कंपैरेटिव एनाटमी. तो डाइकॉट और मोनोकॉट को कंपेयर करते हुए आप ऑर्गेन एनाटमी जरूर करके जाएंगे. मुझसे वादा कीजिए आप ऑर्गेन एनाटमी जरूर करके जाएंगे. माने देखो सेकेंडरी ग्रोथ तो अब रहा ही नहीं ज़्यादा, है ना. टिश्यू सिस्टम एंड ऑर्गेन एनाटमी. So how is dicot root different from monocot root, or go a notch further, how is dicot root different from a dicot stem? So इसमें आप कुछ भी माइनस नहीं कर सकते. This chapter carries a weightage of sometimes 4 MCQs and I've seen 5 MCQs also in certain years. Next is structural organization in animals. इसमें epithelial tissue से maximum question आता है. Frog से question हर साल आता है. So whatever is given in NCERT, please उसको करके जाइए. You cannot minus anything. And जिन लोगों को इसमें confusion होती है, NMC का जो notice है syllabus वाला, NMC की site पर only refer to that notice to know कि मुझे क्या करना है और क्या नहीं करना है. You have to do frog. उसके बाद cell the unit of life में every organelle का जो specific function है, the specific function of every organelle is important. माने if it is lysosome, what is the function of lysosome? If it is centrioles, what are centrioles doing? If it is mitochondria, what is mitochondria doing? If it is ribosome, what is ribosome doing? So functions करके जाओ और जो specific structure है वो करके जाओ. Then जो anaphase में type of chromosome है ना, based on the position of centromere, you have the I shape, V shape, J shape chromosome, वो ज़रूर आप करके जाएं. फ्रॉम दिस चैप्टर, उसमें से क्वेश्चन आता है. बायोमोलिक्यूल्स में ऑल द टेबल्स ऑफ NCERT ओनली. इसमें आपको यू डोंट हैव टू रेफर एनी आउटसाइड बुक्स, प्लीज डोंट डू दैट. Then enzyme and competitive, enzyme kinetics and competitive inhibition, very very important topic. ठीक है, and cofactors also. Next is cell cycle. I have taken a NCERT lecture on the channel जिसमें मैंने entire meiosis have been done. उसमें I have specifically done the reading for prophase 1 which is very confusing, है ना. उसके सारे phases, leptotene, zygote, pachytene, diplotene and diakinesis. Every important specific event of every phase should be clear in your head. More number of questions you will solve, better you will get. Interphase में भी there is no, एक बारी के लिए in the wildest of dreams I can imagine कि prophase 1 से question नहीं आया, but there is no year in the history, in the present or in the future जिसमें G1, G2, S से क्वेश्चन आए. डुप्लीकेशन ऑफ DNA, what happens to chromosome number, what happens to G1, etc. Photosynthesis in higher plants, I have just completed on the channel. कल ही चैनल पर फोटोसिंथेसिस खत्म हुआ है in 3 lectures. You can go to the playlist, बायोलॉजी क्लासेस वाली जो प्लेलिस्ट है चैनल पर, उसमें आप जाएं, उसमें आपको फोटोसिंथेसिस बशर्तिया मिलेगा. आई हैव सीक्वेंस द चैप्टर इन अ वे. अब आप देखो, इसी सीक्वेंस में आई हैव डन द चैप्टर. लाइट रिएक्शन, along with light reaction I have taught chemiosmotic hypothesis, then C3 C4 cycle. C4 cycle में ही Kranz anatomy आ जाती है, photo respiration, all the topics, and last में हमने कल ही शाम को ख़त्म किया है. So let me know in the comment section of these lectures at least if you watched and you've taken down the notes and you're good. So photosynthesis is one of the most important chapters of plant physiology. Plant physiology हमने देखा 11% weightage है for 3 chapters. This chapter can easily give you 4 MCQs. Not even a single word can be missed. When it comes to respiration, nobody has to tell you glycolysis, Krebs and ETS. 3 pathways are there. थोड़े बहुत question energetics में भी आ जाते हैं. So how, if you want respiration में किसी भी तरह की कोई मदद, if you want classes, everything, let me know. Share your heart out in the comment section. But individual energetics of glycolysis, Krebs, ETS has to be done, and the balance sheet also has to be done. ठीक है? So let me know if you need help regarding these topics. Next is plant growth hormones. इसमें easy है. जितने भी hormones हैं, all the plant growth regulators which we have, their specific function, the function which belongs only to gibberellin, the function which is done only by auxin, what is special only for cytokinin, and the commercial uses. Actually function से ही related होता है the commercial significance of hormones. ठीक है? So ये note करते जाइए and please share this video. This is a very I've actually analyzed and selected these topics for you, so I would request and recommend that you share this with everybody who is appearing for NEET 2025 as well as your juniors who are going to appear in NEET 2026. ठीक है? So now breathing and exchange of gases, we have started with human physiology. All the capacities, yes, lung capacities given in NCERT, all of that, TRV, TV, O2 and CO2 transport along with the curve, and disorders is not only for breathing, disorders of all the systems. जितने भी human physiology में the systems, body systems that you do, disorders is a definite question, especially circulatory system. I've seen a lot of questions when it comes to disorders. Coagulation of blood से ज़्यादा I want you to do cardiac cycle, ECG, very very important. Blood grouping disorders में पूछ लेता है about a blood grouping situation. Cardiac cycle is definite question. No paper will have no paper will be made without question on cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle के साथ ही structure of heart, structure of heart से question आएगा ही आएगा. But what I've seen is they don't give twisted questions anymore. The questions are simple, you can answer them. Excretory में urine formation, countercurrent mechanism, yeah, which you guys struggle with. Disorders will be a constant. Nephron का structure, yes, but urine formation में definitely डेफिनेट क्वेश्चन, एटलीस्ट मिनिमम ऑफ 1 क्वेश्चन तो पूछेगा ही. लोकोमोशन में मसल कॉन्ट्रैक्शन मैकेनिज्म, डेफिनेटली यार. देयर इज, so the thing with human physiology is, on one side it carries a lot of weightage. Yeah, we are like, oh my god, it carries a lot of weightage. The human physiology unit is the most scoring unit because it's very, very predictable. Human physiology is one of the most predictable units of your syllabus, if you ask me. Plant physiology se zyada. Plant physiology, you can still get trapped in the language questions of photosynthesis and respiration. 1 molecule, 1 cycle, 6 molecules, 6 cycle, carbon dioxide kitna hua, yeah, where is ATP used, where is ATP formed, all of that happens. Proton carrier, electron transport, all of that. But human physiology is very, very scoring, okay? And the skeletal system, the various divisions of the skeletal system. Neural control and coordination में mechanism of impulse conduction and structure of the human brain. Nobody has to tell you these predictabilities of human physiology. Endocrine system में hormones, to be very honest with you, वही बात है, the hormone and their specific function, और उससे related disorder. So question on hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism, but उससे पहले the function of the hormone, specific function which is not shared by other hormones, is important. Sexual reproduction in flowering plants has been, NCERT reading has been done on this channel. Yes, जिसमें मैंने male gametophyte and female gametophyte I've done ultra clear. Okay, in the following months, weeks, class, a regular marathon lecture of sexual reproduction in my style, where I will sequence topics according to how your mind works, how your mind retains, and how questions are framed in the NEET paper. I will do that. But what are the topics? See, female gametophyte, what is the embryo sac formation? Male gametophyte also question comes. Pollination may, if you find it difficult, you know, there are some people who find pollination as difficult. Ma'am, we don't want to do it. I want you to do just the feature of the plants according to the pollination. If I am a wind pollinated plant, what will happen? How will be the pollen grains? What will be happening with the stigma? If I am a hydrophilous plant, what will be the features of the pollen grain? है ना? And unwettable or ribbon like, all of those, mucilage covering. Entomophily. Entomophily, there will be no paper without a question on entomophily. It can be just the NCERT paragraphs are fine. Post fertilization event mein endosperm is okay. The only question is which is the most common type of endosperm. Okay, it is nuclear endosperm. Then the seed, the structure of the seed becomes a very important question. Pucho kyun? Because it is also a part of morphology, the chapter of morphology. Uske baad apomixis and polyembryony. I will teach that, apomixis and polyembryony. Let me know in the comment section if you find difficulty in this topic. Very important, new age topics I would say. Okay. Uske baad aa jata hai human reproduction, same thing yaar. It runs in line with plant reproduction, gametogenesis, male and female. Menstrual cycle is a must do. Many, I mean, I am yet to see a paper where you will not find a question from menstrual cycle. Female reproductive system has a tendency to be asked more than male reproductive system according to our 5-year analysis at least. Uske baad reproductive health, all the contraceptive methods. Find a paper where a question is not being asked from contraceptive method, especially IUD related true and false statement he is giving. ART may be ART techniques. You know what? This entire chapter is important, I feel. Entire chapter. Why? Because this chapter is related with the awareness, with the social awareness. So it is important in the minds of the examiner anytime, every time. It is not dependent on any pattern of the paper or anything. उसके बाद आ जाती है genetics, the maximum weightage, yeah, the genetics. So principles, that is what I say for genetics also. Do not miss even a single word. There cannot be a paper without incomplete dominance, without monohybrid and dihybrid crosses. When you do dihybrid crosses, you anyway get to know about linkage and recombination. Isme just the what is given in NCERT. Don't go deep into it. Few years back, linkage and recombination saw questions outside NCERT. Mendelian disorders, extremely. There is no paper that is without a question on chromosomal disorders. Let me know in the comment section if you need guidance over it, because I see people getting confused over chromosomal disorders. Molecular basis of inheritance is a super. If I have to tag one do or die chapter, do or die chapter of biology, it is molecular basis of inheritance. Not a single word you can miss. Transcription, translation, lac operon, DNA structure, what do I say? What do I tell you to leave? There is no topic of molecular basis of inheritance that you can leave. Let's talk about evolution now. Evolution में आ जाते हैं. From time immemorial, homologous, analogous organs, theories of organic evolution, कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ना है मेरे हिसाब से. just study human evolution. जल्दी let's say you have 10 days remaining to your paper. So this list is going to be with you till the month of May. Although I am releasing it now, because now is the time that you should be aware of this list. Human health and diseases, all the diseases given in NCERT. Types of immunity, yes. ठीक है. और drugs and alcohol abuse you can read superficially, just give it a reading. उसके बाद microbes in human welfare, whatever microbes are used as medicines, definitely important. Or biocontrol agents, biocontrol agents, BT cotton, etc. you should definitely be aware of. Biotechnology goes with genetics, very important. rDNA, PCR technique, gel electrophoresis, this is very important. Restriction endonuclease, PCR must do, not missable at all. I have not seen a paper without a question on PCR. BT cotton is in biotechnology, finds its mention there also. Yes, gene therapy, molecular diagnosis, human insulin. Human insulin, very recently asked question. BT cotton was, is, will be important. उसके बाद organism and population interaction must do every year, means every year the various growth models, and all the pyramids and all the growth models, जितनी भी आपकी curves हैं organism and population में, logistic growth and the geometric growth, all of that needs to be done, but it also finds its mention in plant growth hormones. ठीक है. Pyramids also you have to do. Population growth also you have to do. Ecosystem में what I want you to do is ecological pyramids must do. इसमें my mind was thinking that time also. इसमें हम ऐड करेंगे population growth models. ठीक है. And process of decomposition, yes. Productivity में primary and secondary you should know, which I think any NEET aspirant, even if you are preparing for your boards, you get to know this minimum, क्योंकि boards में भी this is a very important question. Biodiversity, ex situ and in situ classification has to be done. What are the ex situ method, in situ method? Match the following, direct question, true false. ठीक है. उसके बाद loss of biodiversity में evil quartet is there, right? Lots of question on अभी in 2024, 2023, I don't remember a paper. 2024 was the easiest paper of my entire teaching career. I started teaching in 2012. मैंने 2024 जैसा चप्पू पेपर देखा नहीं है. उसमें भी evil quartet से question था. The 4 reasons of loss of biodiversity. Please do that. Okay, this is very scoring. Then conservation में all that ex situ, in situ. The hotspots. This is a big topic. But must means must. It's a do and die topic. I can't say this enough. उसके बाद whatever scientists are given in NCERT, dates एक बारी के लिए अगर तुम्हें irritate कर दी हैं, तुम dates सिर्फ तुम ecology की करोगे. You will only do ecology की dates. But when it comes to scientists, all the scientists make a list of NCERT scientists and do it off. For example, in photosynthesis, कल ही channel पे when I discuss the history of photosynthesis, that is all the experiments, at least those experiments you need to do. What did Joseph Priestley did? What did Van Niel, Von Sasch? All this is supremely important and requires revision from your side, requires effort from your side. जिसका time March, April नहीं है, it is right now. So that is why I've come up with this session कि अभी कर लो before it gets too late. Alright, for more such sessions, updates and guidance, subscribe to the channel, share this video with everybody, and I will see you very, very soon. And also like the video here.